Hi guys, I know I'm very late, but Avery developed a fever and she's never had one before that I'm aware of. No, she's never had one before. Um, like her nose was runny earlier, and her nose was runny earlier, and she's been sneezing, but uh, she sneezes, whatever. But then I felt her head, and her head felt really hot compared to mine. So I took her temperature, which was a production in and of itself. Make sure that I do it right because I wanted to do it under her armpit. I know they say that in the butt it's more accurate, but I don't want to put it in her butt. I know I probably should, but anyway, she's coming over here to eat the cards, so we know she's not feeling that bad. Anyhow, so I I have Tylenol for her, but I'd rather not give her something if I don't have to. Like, I'm not a big medication person. Um, so I called the doctor, and since it's after hours, I was waiting for them to call me back. And she actually told me she could hear Avery like talking to Dylan in the background, and she's like, she sounds like she's playing. She doesn't sound like she feels terrible. With a fever that's only like 100, it was like 100.6, and at one point it went up to 100.8. She's like, just monitor it. I gave her a bath. I gave you a bath, right? Yeah. But anyway, I just wanted to talk to the doctor before I came on because if the phone rang, it screws everything up. Anyway, so I'm here now. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just do one long one, and we'll see how she behaves. I'm hoping that she falls asleep, so because I think that if she falls asleep, I think she'll feel better when she wakes up. Anyhow, so let's see. We have here Valeria General. What time is it? Okay, it's 6:43 now. So let's see if we can stay on until 8 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, I think that we should start from 8 to 8:08. We should start, just putting in, like, people can just put in, like, things that they want to manifest, because today's the Lion's Gate, and this is supposed to be the portal where we're supposed to be able to manifest things. And so at 8 o'clock, hopefully I'll be able to stay on until 8 o'clock. And we'll just, like, put out manifestations from 8 to 8:08. Even if we got to keep repeating them, who cares? Because we need good shit to happen. We really need good shit to happen. All right, Valeria, General. Here, play with this bunny. Yeah, you like him, right? Okay, so you've got, out of the blue, a message comes from somebody you haven't seen or spoken to in some time, maybe somebody that you never thought that you would hear from again. It could be around the time that you're either going back to school, starting a new course, or working really hard at something, whatever it is that you do all day. Passion comes in around a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And it also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. A new love interest could come in that may be very perseverant. And it looks like you might not be there yet, but you're heading towards all 10 cups being full. New me, how is my feeling about me right now? Mikey's feeling like you are attractive, kind, thinks that there's a lot of potential between you and him, has a lot of respect for you, Six of Pentacles, a good amount of respect for you, and thinks that things can move forward nicely. I think you got a good connection with him. You could be starting a new journey together. There could also be a lot of passion here. I think that this is good. It's got some nice potential. Thinks that you're sincere, loving, kind, down to earth, well balanced, and the respect thing I like. You want the bottle? You want to? Here, try that. Yeah. See, the thing is that you got to lean back because you can't. Just lean back and finish it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's it. T. Yvette, General. You got something to celebrate coming in around a wish that may be coming true. Feeling like you can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Four of Wands is here, the happy home. It could be taking a current relationship to the next level. It could be a new relationship ends. It could be upgrading your home, moving homes, changing homes, redecorating your home. Whatever it is, it's positive. 10 of Pentacles. Large sum of money comes your way. It could be money that you win. It could be a bonus. It could be inheritance. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be money that you work for. It also looks like picking up a spiritual practice that takes you, that feeds your soul. It could be something, you know, you may start doing yoga or meditation and just completely feel like it changes your life. There's also passion coming in around you. If you're not with anyone right now, I think your love life is going to get a little bit more passionate. You have a couple of people. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. T. Vet, Sagittarius' thoughts after our conversation last night. Might be feeling like the timing isn't there just yet. Judgment is in reversed. But overall, he's feeling a little bit more balanced, a little bit more like he's in control of the situation, a little bit like you guys may be having a new beginning and listening to his intuition. Feels like happiness is going to come out over the situation. It could be a little bit muddy for a while, but it looks like eventually you guys find happiness around this situation. So if things are a little bit twisted right now, they should work themselves out. TD, love for the rest of the month. It's upside down. You're not going to get any out of that end. You got to do it from this end, silly goose. Okay, it looks like you may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but that's okay. Enjoy the ride. You also may be setting up boundaries, stepping into your own power, laying down the law, and not a bad thing. You may find that you have some good timing. You're at the right place at the right time sometime this month. You have a couple of people around you. You've got a Libra. You've got a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Somebody from your past should be returning. That doesn't have to be a love interest. It could be, or it may just be an old friend or some old familiar face. It looks like you have success coming in around passionate love this month. So there should be somebody that you're spending a lot of time with. You have a couple of options. You may spend more time with one person, or you may be exploring your options. Either way, I think it's good. Trisha, will my new wholesale business bring me financial success? Definitely. You got a 70% chance with the two aces, but you have the Magician, which means you can make it happen. Definitely. Kayla, what's keeping DH from asking me out? He doesn't, the Magician is in reverse, so he doesn't feel like he can make it happen. Like I think he thinks that you're not going to go out with him. It also looks like he's been feeling a little bit argumentative lately, and he also could still be dealing with an old betrayal that's around him. I think overall he's just not ready yet. That's why. Kayla, general for love. got the sun coming out over your love life. If you've been feeling stuck in the mud, things are going to move forward quickly, and you could have a new beginning with somebody. Around you, you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, but you're going to have choices. You also have good luck coming in around your love life. Things could change for the better quickly. There's also a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. I think you will have choices when it comes to love, but either way, I think your love life is moving forward. I don't think you're moving backwards. Beautiful one, general love. Empress, first card that shows up. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful if you don't want children when that card shows up. The Devil, you could be spending a lot of time with the Capricorn. Life could change quickly for you, possibly even overnight, and you may feel like you're about to embark on a personal transformation that leads to a very stable relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, if you're not with anyone, someone new comes in, could be a Capricorn. If you are with someone right now, your current relationship should stabilize and move forward, or grow, rekindle, whatever, but it gets better. Ashmita, what are RJ's love feelings for me after the nice messages? He thinks that you are successful, grounded, down to earth, spontaneous, spiritually connected, generally happy, very intuitive. Thinks that you're kind, hardworking, you don't hold yourself back, that you have a lot of passion, and that you're persistent. These guys, good feelings. Fluid. Can I have a general? Sure. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Let me fix that diaper. Let me fix that diaper. I know, these diapers are a little small. We're going up to the next size. Fluid, general. Okay, Three of Pentacles indicates a business or a work relationship that's very stable and on solid ground. The Fool can be starting a new journey. And, oh, pardon me. That was one heck of a burp. And the Hierophant, a spiritual practice. You also may have somebody come in out of the blue when you least expect it. Probably somebody from the past who you never thought you would hear from again, or you haven't seen in quite some time. It also looks like you may be spending some time with a Leo. You have a lot of personal strength coming in. And overall, the sun is coming out. So you may, wherever your life is right now, things are starting to move forward and get better. The sun is happiness. Soleil, general. What are you doing? Blowing bubbles? Blowing bubbles. No, play with the bunny. Play with the bunny. Where's his rattle? Oh, it's inside him. It's inside him. You also have the sun coming out. You have anxiety moving into the past. You have the sun coming out, and you have passion coming in, along with a spiritual practice that you may get a lot out of. It also looks like you have the world at your feet, and you're leaving things that no longer serve you, and you're heading in a different direction, or you're heading in a new direction. Squitch. Tamara. Will the Virgo try to reach out and fix things between us this month? Avery, please. You got a 70% chance yes, and before the end of the month, the relationship is a little bit more stable. Soleil, how is Leroy feeling? Is he thinking about me? You want this? You gotta lay down with it. You can't crawl around with it. You can't crawl around with it. Otherwise, you're gonna spill it all over the place. Go ahead, lay back, lay back, lay back. There you go. That's it. You can relax. Okay. He's definitely thinking about you, and he may start coming in with a little bit more, he may like actively start to pursue you. You guys have celebration around the situation if you want it. For him right now, he feels like he's a little bit uprooted or ungrounded, feels a little bit off. He also may feel like he put in a lot of hard work and didn't really see a payoff. But he does think about you a lot, and you are going to have another opportunity around this situation if you decide to take it. It's going to be your choice. And I'm thinking it shouldn't be that far off. It should be happening pretty soon. Sand, money in general. Overall, you've got the sun coming out and you've got persistence on your side. So you should not be feeling so weighed down by the weight of the world. No longer holding yourself back, and money should improve because you have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, which usually indicates paying off a bill, a loan, a debt, something that's been hanging over your head. It could be anything, taxes, a mortgage, whatever, but it puts you in a better financial position. Trisha, love reading. First card, love, money, abundance, fertility. This is excellent when it comes to relationships and money. Just be careful if you don't want children, because this could be the birth or conception of a child. Fool is here, starting a new journey. So whether you're with somebody or somebody new is coming in, your current relationship or new relationship starts a new journey. You do have a new love interest coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Could be a Libra. If you are with someone right now, current relationship has good karma around it. It also looks like the relationship should be pretty well balanced, and it should move forward nicely. You also may have some choices at some point between partners. There's another person coming in. You have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So I don't really know where your life is right now, love-wise, but if you're not thrilled with your relationship, you will have another choice. You also have the choice to move forward in a current relationship, and if there's nobody and nothing's going on, you can expect 2 people coming in. A Libra and also a fire sign. CL, how will my job be this year? Will I level up? I think that, yeah. Now, Page of Pentacles is usually, it could be a new business idea or something that you're focusing on that's yours and not like for a company. Like this could be a side business, something very practical that could make you extra money on the side. Either way, when it comes to career, jobs, and money, you should be in a better place before the end of next year. Sand, love general. Your love life is about to transform. Got transformation coming in, and you're going to be prepared for it. You're going to have divine timing on your side. Listen to your intuition. You got passion coming in. You're also leaving things behind that no longer work for you, and you're heading off to greener pastures, but things move forward for you quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, the love cup is full, and you have a wish around love with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. If you are with somebody right now, your current relationship can get a little bit passionate or a little bit more passionate, and things can move forward. Also feeling a little bit less stuck in the ground, feeling a little bit more like you've got freedom to explore things or move forward or whatever it is. It's positive. It's not feeling stuck. Is that all? Let me mix it. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. You're going to finish this. I just want to shake it. Oh, bless you, baby. Bless you, bless you, bless you. All right. Key's life. Love in September. Sure. Okay, love in September. You should be leaving behind heartbreak or disappointment, moves into the past. You may also be spending a lot of time. You got a couple of people here. You got a Capricorn. You've got feeling like the world is at your feet. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. So if you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of new people coming in. Perseverance is around a relationship that starts to grow stable roots. And happiness comes out over your love life. Now, if you are with somebody right now, current relationship, it can move forward or it can rekindle a little bit. You also would be happy because the sun comes out over it. So I'm not real concerned with your love life being stagnant. It looks like it's moving. And it also looks like it's very, like you get a lot of satisfaction out of it in the month of September. Starbright, how will he feel when he finds out he's blocked? Avery, hold on, hold on. Let me wipe that face. Yeah. He's not going to be happy. He's got sharp energy around him. He also has persistence around him. He may try to get in touch with you some other way. He's not going to be happy. Nope. Miss Ronnie, general for the week. Could be spending time with the Virgo this week. You also have the love cup full and being prepared to move forward. Passion comes in before the end of the week. Feeling grounded, deep-rooted, and stable. Three of Pentacles usually speaks of a work relationship, but it doesn't have to be. It also could be a side business. If you're thinking about starting a side business, it would be something practical, something that may be slow to start, but brings in a lot of money over time, and you have happiness before the end of the week. You should be in a good place. Darlene, will I go to Connecticut this month, and will the Aquarius text soon? I think that you do go to Connecticut this month. Will the Aquarius text soon? I get a 33% chance that the Aquarius texts soon. Beautiful one. Characteristics of my new love to come. Somebody who's pretty well established, very strong, grounded, down to earth. They've got deep roots, or they've got, well, Three of Pentacles, the roots grow deep. Somebody who's well established for sure. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody who's very happy, very stable, very intuitive, very attractive. Sometimes they may be argumentative, or they could be a little bit difficult, but they're also very successful. They know how to get things done, and their life keeps improving. They're the kind of person that doesn't, like, if something doesn't work, they leave it behind and they move forward. They're constantly growing and changing. Could be a business owner. Could be somebody that, I would say a business owner over somebody who's trying to climb a business ladder, because it seems like they work hard for themselves and they're very stable and secure. Coco, what is Kay thinking about our connection at the moment? She feels like it's very strong. She spends a lot of time thinking about it, but sometimes she gets frustrated. She feels like things aren't moving forward quick enough. Sometimes there's a little frustration around it. Soleil, will Leroy call or text me soon? No. Don't pull on that, miss. You pull on this guy. Yes, I think he does. Let me see if I can get timing. Hey, what did I just say? Don't pull on that. Ah, damn it. Hang on. You can take a nap. You can take a nap. All right, here we go. You should hear from him within the next 8 days. I don't feel like it's going to take 8 days, though. I think you should hear from him before then. Red, energy with J. The energy around this situation can be a little slow and stuck because you've got the Chariot in reverse and the Hanged Man. Use your intuition. When you deal with this person, listen to what your intuition says. Yes, Scooch. So, like, what's Justin the Leo's intentions towards me? Justin the Leo. Oh, excuse me. He could be a little bit persistent, Justin. It also looks like your relationship with him could move forward. I'm not seeing love here. I don't see a love connection just yet. But it does look like the relationship moves forward. So if you guys are just friends, he could be a trusted friend. His intentions seem to be good. I don't think he's a creep or anything, or like he's trying to use you for anything. I'm just not seeing a lot of love coming in right now. It does look like he's kind of slow and steady. I got the Knight of Pentacles, but he's very focused. He could be focused on a business thing. Three of Pentacles, he's a grounded, stable person. Even if he's a fire sign, he comes off very grounded and down to earth. I think that he's a nice person, and I would, you know, he may just be a friend right now, but doesn't mean that things can't change in the future. And he seems like he's like a legit guy, you know? Like he's not like, he doesn't have bad intentions. He's not looking to like screw around, you know, and then like be an asshole. Avery, please. Please. You gotta take a rest. You're not feeling well. Love. Messages from my angels. What do I need to know? Am I on the right path? Okay, the repeating numbers. The repeating numbers, I mean, I've heard different things. I have always heard that the ones were angels you're watching, and I've always heard that the twos were like, you're at the right place at the right time, and the threes, that you're being guided by the divine trinity. But if you look them up, sometimes, like I've had different charts say different things. I always heard of the fours as being protection. 5 should be the number of change. 6 should be you're on the wrong path, you need to readjust it. 7 is lucky. 8 is eternity. And 9 is the end of a cycle. And then 0 is a new beginning. Okay, messages from the angels. You want it? You want it? You're a scooch and a half. Come on. Relax. Relax, because you got to kick that cold. You got to kick the cold in its butt. Okay, messages from the angels. 9 of water. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Or you have all water. The 2 of water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. 5 of water. Things not turning out the way you hoped. Not seeing the positive side of a situation. Be careful that you're not crying over spilt milk. Right, am I on the right path? You are. You got 3 aces. You are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Sydney, love reading. You're going to be at the right place at the right time. The divine is guiding your love life. Listen to your intuition. It's spot on. You're going to be prepared for your love life to move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, you have choices coming in. The love cup is full, and it's full of passion. You've got coming in. If you're not with anyone, fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and a new beginning when it comes to love. Now, if you're in a relationship, all this can mean is that current relationship, there's a new beginning, a new start, or you take it to the next level. It also looks like if you're in a relationship right now, things would be moving forward nicely, and you may be planning a trip or it doesn't have to be like a trip of it, formal vacation, but it may be like spending the day doing something relaxing, spending time alone, like not partying, like it's not a block party. It's like something relaxing, low key that you guys would be doing together. Love, C's next move. Things change for the better quickly. I think that you may be spending time together at your house, his house, somebody's home. So a general for next week. Next week, you should find yourself at the right place at the right time. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, and you have the power of manifestation, so focus on what you want next week because you can make it happen. You also may be spending time resting, relaxing, recharging your batteries at some point next week. That feels really good and very positive. Ina, does TN miss me? Yes. 3 aces. I didn't even have to turn over that many cards. Moon, what would happen if I told this person how I felt? I'm a big fan of people communicating. I think the problem is that we don't communicate enough. We're not clear enough with what we want, what we expect from people, and it causes a lot of shit. A lot of unnecessary shit. So I would tell you to speak your mind and allow your feelings to be heard. It does look like it might get a little bit rough because there's regret, there's burden around the situation. But at the end of the day, things could move forward or they could get unstuck. If you've been feeling like the situation is kind of stuck, at the end of the day, things should start to move in one direction or another. It's at least getting the ball rolling. I'm not a big fan of keeping your feelings to yourself. I got to tell you that. And then, and also like hinting and suggesting and that kind of nonsense. People don't get it. People don't get it. I would rather see somebody be very direct with how they feel because you can't fault somebody for how they feel. You might not agree with them, but everybody's entitled to feel the way they feel. Coco, how is she feeling towards me at the moment? She thinks that you're undecided or indecisive. That's the first thing that comes up. She thinks that you're attractive, well-balanced, very successful, intuitive. She thinks that you're very important and she looks at you as a love interest, but indecision was the first thing that came up. Like she thinks you're indecisive. Torah, I'd like to know how Yuri is feeling towards me. I let him go and blocked him. Hurt, but listen, if somebody is not treating you right and you want them out of your life, I think that you did the right thing. It sucks, but you know, it's like if you're in a situation where it's like, how many times do I need to tell you? Like, how many times do I need to tell you? How many times do I have to tell you this bothers me? And you're not listening to it, and you're taking me for granted, or whatever the situation is. If it hasn't changed, chances are it's not going to change. So I think you did the right thing. How is he feeling? Not happy. Argumentative. He's having a tower moment. But you know something? And he's got the Hermit in reverse, which means he may not be discussing it with anyone because he knows that you're right and he doesn't want to hear people say that. I think you did the right thing. The only time I would say is to not block somebody is if you're doing it as some sort of form of manipulation. And people do that all the time. I blocked him. Is he going to call me? I blocked him. Is he going to show up? I blocked him. What is he going to do next? It's like, Don't block somebody if you want to hear from them, because like that's like, why would you do that? But people do it all the time. It's like, I don't know if they're hoping that the person's going to work harder or it's going to make them try harder. It doesn't. It's manipulation, and you can manipulate somebody a little bit. You can manipulate somebody for a long time, but eventually, nobody wants to be manipulated. If you don't want me in your life, block me. If I'm not doing the right thing and I keep fucking around, you block somebody, they get the point. If you keep blocking people and unblocking people, it's like, it's like saying to somebody, I'm never going to talk to you again, and then calling them the next day. It's empty. But I think you did the right thing. If you're not getting out of the situation what you need, it sucks, but your life will move forward. Staying in a situation that's not working, it's insanity. Like waiting for something to change it's insanity. So I think that you did the right thing. I know that it sucks, but it's better than being mistreated. What are we doing over here upside down on your head? What are you doing? What are you doing? Here, look at this. I lost my spot. I hate when that happens. No, don't. You're not going to eat the cards. You're going to have to take a snooze so you can burn off that fever. Yeah, blowing bubbles. Soleil, when will Dijon contact me and how is he feeling? He should contact you soon. It should be, at the latest, November. I don't think it's going to be that long. The spades would indicate sometime early fall. The jack, though, could be as soon as 11 days from now. I don't know how often you speak to him, but as soon as 11 days, if not, as soon as the summer turns to fall. How is he feeling? Got anxiety, a little anxiety or worry around him. Oh, bless you. Yeah. Also feels negative, a little bit of negativity, a little bit of regret, and a little bit weighed down by the weight of the world. Who knows? Maybe he's going through a little something. Feels disrespected. So maybe this is why you haven't heard from him. Maybe he's just not, feeling like his normal self. Psychic 12. Will I talk to the Taurus this week? I'm not confident. If you do, it would be later in the week. Yeah, you got a 70% chance that you'll speak to this person. I'm going to say probably the second half of the week. Miss Rosie, how A feels about me now he was affectionate today. How does A feel? Okay. A feels like there's celebration around this situation. A thinks that you're kind, spontaneous, happy. I think they want things to move forward. I don't know what your relationship is exactly, but it looks like they may be looking to take it to the next level or spend more time with you. Squitch. Deja, will Destiny buy from my online store since I donated for her? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think so. 70% chance, yes. Hangman in reverse, things should move forward. I think so. Soleil, how's Howard the Capricorn's intentions? Okay, what's Howard's intentions? He may want things to move forward with you quickly. First card he has around him is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He also has good luck around him and a wish around the situation. I think his intentions may be for you and him to move forward in some kind of physical relationship or a romantic relationship of some type. With the Knight of Cups, he may have a romantic interest in you. I would, you know, like I keep saying, give it a chance. You don't have to do anything. You just could hang out or talk to him and see how you feel. And same thing with the Leo or whoever he was. It was a Leo, I think, right? Because just the energy of having other people around you, it's healthy. It really is healthy. Miss Levon, General. You are putting heartbreak, wounds, betrayal, bullshit in the past, and you're moving away, and you have success moving forward. Moving forward, your life picks up the pace. You could be working on a creative project that you get a lot out of. It also looks like you've got all 10 cups full. Maybe not yet, but you're heading in that direction. If you're not with anybody right now, use your intuition. You have something to celebrate that comes in around love. You have a Cancer here. You also have a Capricorn. When it comes to like business, you might be thinking about opening up or starting a side business, something very practical that would bring in extra money, and it would be all yours. That's possible too. What's going on over here? You want to finish this bottle? Oh, you got snotties in your nose. Hold on, let's wipe that. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, you got a little cold. Oh, I know. I don't want you to have a cold. That's why you should rest, so that you can get rid of it. Okay? No snotties in the nose. Jay Allen, how's Amy feeling about me currently? Thinks that you're well prepared, intuitive, grounded, down to earth, passionate, loving, kind, nurturing, that you have a lot of potential. Kirsty, did Tim just rattle on my door? I don't think so. Well, you know what? All right, here's the thing. I get a 33% chance yes, but he comes in here out of the blue, so he could show up at your door at any moment. If that wasn't him, he still could. I don't know, like, if that's something normal for him, like if he just shows up. But Knight of Swords is like coming in out of the blue like a bolt of lightning. So yeah, I guess it could have been him. TD, love reading for me in the Aries. You got good timing around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Things should come into balance. You've got passion coming in, and you have transformation coming in around the situation. That's positive. Things could change for the better. Sydney, how does F the Leo feel about me? First card that comes up, love connection. Second card is good luck around the situation, and he has a wish. I think he's going to want things to move forward between the two of you. He may think that you're undecided, or he may think that you're feeling unsure. But I think that he's got a romantic interest here for certain. The Lover's card. Soleil, next 3 days. You got some, well, this could be a Libra enters. You also got a Capricorn around you in the next 3 days. Hearing from, seeing, or both. It also could be a new love interest that shows up in the next 3 days. That could be one of these signs. You also have a Leo here in the next 3 days. So here are the people. A Leo, Libra, and a Capricorn. Hard work comes in, going back to school, thinking about going back to school, signing up for school or a class or something like that. Knight of Cups, a new love interest should enter, or you could start a new love journey. Kirsty, should I be hearing some good news from A&R? Yes, you should. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 70% chance. Yes, Hangman's in reverse. Situation should move forward in your favor. Soleil, general love. Hey, what's going on over there? Where'd your bottle go? Did it go flying? Oh, it's right here. Because sometimes it goes flying, right? We don't want that to happen. Yeah, take a nap. Take a nap. I want you to kick that cold right in its butt. There you go. That's it. Here, I'll hold it. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. Soleil, general love. You are leaving negativity and regret in the past. Moving forward, when it comes to love, you're going to have choices. Sun comes out over your love life. Leaving things in the past that no longer serve you, heading off to greener pastures, and this burden and the weight of the world and bullshit moves into the past. Moving forward, you've got around you somebody who really respects you very much. That's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. No longer holding yourself back brings in love, money, abundance, fertility that could lead to the happy home. Choices, 7 of Cups. You got choices around you. If you don't feel like they're around you yet, they're coming in. They just might not be here yet. Sarah, how did T feel about my message? Will he reach out to see me? Yeah. You got transformation coming in around this situation. So I don't know what you said to him, but Knight of Cups is positive. It could be a new love interest. It could be things moving forward in the love department. If it's not romantic love, it could be friendship love, but whatever it is, it's positive, and there's transformation coming in around the situation. Soleil, what will my mom think of the painting I give her? She's gonna love it. This is like peace, compassion, serenity, good luck, a wish. Love cup is full. She's gonna love it. Absolutely love it. I feel like you have a really great knack for picking out what things that people want. Like you put a lot of thought into it, and you come up with unique things. Emin, I want a career reading. I'm trying to be more committed to my job. Will I be successful in achieving that? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, but I think that you have a wish around your career, and you could be starting a new journey, and there may be another opportunity. The job that you're at right now might be a stepping stone to something else. I don't think you're going to stay there forever. I think there's more to come, and I think that you, as far as like being committed is concerned, I think you're moving forward. I mean, look, you could move up in that company, but a new journey could be in a new position at that company. But either way, I think that you're bettering yourself overall. I don't think you're going to stay there forever. I think there's greener grass coming in at some point for you. But yeah, either way, you will be doing better. Miss Ronnie, will the Sag contact me this week coming? I'm only getting a 33% chance that he does this week. He may take time off. He might take a little space or a little bit of a break. Soleil. What's going on in Leroy's life? What's he holding back? He may be holding back that he is more hurt and disappointed in what's going on between the two of you than he wants to admit. He also may be a little bit jealous because he may not know what's going on in your life. It doesn't look like all that much is happening around him. I mean, he's got like sorrow and regret around him, although he's got nice stuff happening at work. He may be sinking his teeth into work, whatever it is that he does all day, because there's respect coming in, there's money coming in. But otherwise, it doesn't look like he's hiding anything. I don't think he's telling you exactly how bad he's feeling or how rough it's been. I know, her eyes look all glassy, right? Poor thing. She's fallen asleep now, which is good. I'll take her temperature in a little while. She actually doesn't feel as warm as she did before. Like her whole head felt hot. Oh, thank you. She is. She's such a good baby. But I can tell that she's going to be very much a scutch. Lena, my question is feelings and intentions of the Pisces towards me. Okay. Pisces has a lot of respect for you and they do want forward movement, but it looks like they can't seem to get out of their own way. It also looks like they care about you a lot. They think that they have a lot of respect for you. They think that you're attractive, love, money, abundance, fertility when this card shows up. When that card shows up, be careful if you don't want children, but they're not 100% committed to moving this relationship forward in a committed way. They may see if they can get away with like hooking up and that kind of stuff because they feel like they've got choices around them and they're not ready to make a commitment just yet. Deja, what can I expect for this week coming up? Somebody who you haven't seen or spoken to should show up out of the blue or send a message. And it should be somebody that you're happy to hear from. It also looks like you may be working hard this week or you may be very busy. Feeling like finally by the end of the week you can breathe a sigh of relief and starting to embark on a personal transformation. Get some passion coming in this week. You also may have some money coming in this week. The weekday, reading for the month of August, love, work, and family. Okay. Shh, Dylan. Okay, it looks like the world is at your feet, so overall, it should be a good month. Now, when it comes to work, you may be feeling a little bit burdened by work. There could be a little bit of arguments around work, but overall, there's financial stability. And you have a wish when it comes to work, so put it out into the universe. Feeling a little bit more balanced in life in general in the month of August. Maybe taking some time for yourself. When it comes to work, you have the Three of Pentacles, which would definitely be feeling grounded, stable, and like a deep-rooted relationship with your employer or your job or whatever it is that you do. But there could be some arguments or annoyances this month because you have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands isn't the biggest deal though. It's like annoying, bickering bullshit. Okay. When it comes to love, you may be feeling a little bit indecisive. You have the Sun, but it's in reverse, so it may take time before you see happiness come out, but it's still positive whenever the Sun shows up. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Libra coming in and you have a Leo. If you're with somebody right now, your current relationship would be strengthening, plus you would have good karma coming in around it. And when it comes to your family, you may be prepared to deal with family stuff. Anxiety or nonsense moves into the past, and your current relationship with your family should move forward nicely. If you've been feeling like things have been kind of stuck in the mud, that moves into the past, and you have a wish around your family. You also have good luck coming in around your family, so not bad. August should be a good month for you. So, what's Leroy's intentions when he returns? Is it just to be physical, or does he want to get back into the relationship? I think he's going to want to get back into the relationship. Mm, 70% chance that he wants to get back into the relationship, but Lovers is in reverse. I'm not convinced that that's going to happen for him. I'm not convinced. Lovers is in reverse. We got to see how that happens. Sylvia, what does Wesley want from me? He contacted me and then he ghosts. He wants to keep you as an option. I know that that sounds terrible, but he's going to continue to do this. Knight of Swords comes in out of the blue. You hear from him, there's air communication, and then he's going to continue to disappear. He feels connected to you. He wants to keep you as an option, but he's not ready for a commitment. He feels like he's got a long road ahead of him before he commits to something. You've got celebration around you. It's not showing a third party around him. It's just showing that he is just irresponsible and all over the place right now. I don't think that he's looking for a commitment, but I do think he's trying to keep you around as an option. Jay, why did Amy stare at me from afar this morning? Because she likes you. I don't. She may have been either surprised to see you, or she might not have even realized that she was doing it. Like something about it, like took her by surprise. It could be that she was staring at you and she didn't realize that she was staring at you. You know, the kind of thing like she caught herself doing it. So, what do I need to be focusing on to be happy? Focus on self-confidence. But I hate saying that. I really do. And self-love, but it's the truth. Because when you do like affirmations and you work on yourself and old wounds and old bullshit, nothing else can affect you. So working on yourself, you know, as far as like not letting other people bother you and knowing who you are in your own skin and not letting anything disturb that. And I think everybody struggles with it. Some people are better than others. But when you have that, like nothing else, like happiness isn't going to come from a thing. Like we think that. I remember years ago when I first, like I wanted to teach yoga full time and I was teaching like sporadic classes, but I was still working full time and I was working part time. And I remember the teacher saying, she was my teacher. She was giving the talk at the beginning of class about how, you know, you think that like you're going to meet the perfect person that's going to make you happy, or you think you're going to have the perfect job that's going to make you happy, but it's not true. It's only temporary. And I remember thinking in my head, like working as crazy as I did all the time and still never feeling like I was making ends meet. I remember thinking that if I could teach yoga full time, I would really be happy. And I was much happier with my life, right? Rather than working 9 to 5 plus nights and weekends at the store. But she was right. Doesn't come from the job. Like everybody has to work. Like unless you're just independently wealthy, which most people aren't, everybody has to work. So yeah, you want to find something that you're happy at because you have to spend a lot of time there. But that's not where the happiness comes from. I think that the biggest thing is being happy and content in yourself with who you are, no matter how other people see you, feel about you, or what they say. And I think that that's a huge thing for a lot of people. A lot of people. Just being comfortable in who you are, you know, with all of your you know, quirks and everything else. And doing things for yourself, you know, like I think that like when you do something for yourself that you really want, not because you want to impress somebody else, but because it makes you feel good, I think that there's something to be said about that. You know, like whatever it is, like it could be something physical, you know, like if you say, for example, you want to lose 20 pounds, but you want to do it for yourself, not because the guy next door likes skinny bitches. You know what I mean? Like, if you're like, no, you know what? I want to get into those jeans. I used to wear them in high school. I want to be that size again. And you do it for yourself. I think that's also something that can make you happy. Like setting a goal and achieving it and knowing that you did it for yourself, regardless of what other people think. We all got to work on that. Soleil. Oh, for Zara, thank you. Emin. Why M didn't commit to me and he went to a third party, although there was true love between us. This is a part of the unanswered questions that makes you feel stuck. Okay, let's see. Well, he felt like he had choices. 7 of Cups, there was choices. And he feels like he was moving on. His life was moving on. With you, it's not that he didn't love you, but it shows that there was a little bit less respect around you and less stability. So that's how he felt. And that might not be true, but that's what comes up, or that's how he was feeling. He also felt unprepared and argumentative. I hate to say this because it sounds really shitty, but I think a lot of times, if somebody knows how much you care about them, they'll take advantage of that and they'll exploit it. This other person that he wound up with probably was not as loving, as caring, and he probably had to work for it harder. And that's probably why she got the commitment and you didn't. Because that's just something that I've noticed, an observation that I've made over my entire life, that it always seems like the person that cares less gets what they want. Because when the person's like, "What? But I love him more." Oh, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants to be cared about. People want to be mistreated. No, I don't mean it like that. I just mean that, like, when one person, the relationship goes out of balance when one person has the other person on a pedestal. So if, in order for a third party to come into the situation, there has to be a level of feeling not good enough. Otherwise, the third party would not have been manifested into the situation. When a third party shows up, it always shows that there's imbalance in the relationship. And in order for that third party to take away what was yours or get the person that you wanted to be with, there has to be a level of feeling not good enough and that somebody else is better suited. And usually it comes in the form of the other person was more of a challenge because they just weren't that needy. And that's usually how it happens. You know, people get caught up in all this love shit, but a lot of it really is psychological. There's not really, you know, like, love is, you know, it's not exactly what it's cracked up to be. Sia, is my ex Hussein thinking about me? Yep, he does think about you. Weekday. Jay is my ex and has come wanting me back. What would a road with him look like if I did choose to get back with him? Okay, let's see. It would be rocky. It would be rocky. There's no doubt about that. It would have ups and downs. Listen, every relationship is ups and downs. That's not the worst of it. You know, like, it looks like first the relationship goes through a period of feeling very burdened, but then you could start a new journey together, and then it looks like it gets very unstable. The 3 and the 4 of Pentacles are both in reverse. And then there's feeling prepared for things to move forward. But you don't get a new beginning. A new beginning doesn't start, not before there's some sharp words and feeling very stuck or like things are not moving forward quick enough. But then you have a chance for transformation. So it would be one hell of a rocky road. Doesn't mean that, you know, I think it depends how you feel. If you still have feelings for this person, you may need to go back to it just to satisfy your own curiosity. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. I mean, it's going to be one hell of a ride, but that doesn't mean it can't work. Soleil General, next week around the Judson Center. You may be starting a new journey. Or there could be something spontaneous that comes out of nowhere that could be a new beginning for you. And you're prepared to take it. It does look like you could be, I mean, you have good karma around this place with the Justice card. And something could change for the better quickly. Or you could hear something. Something might open up next week. And it could be for the better. Yeah, I'm going to start that fasting again on Monday because I stopped fasting. I don't remember why, but I have to get back into that. But it's very interesting. I mean, I remember thinking, like when I was young, like really young, like I remember saying to my mother, working in the grocery store, that I used to feel like these housewives would come in, and God help me because now I'm one. Not that I'm a stay-at-home housewife, but you know, I'm that age. And I used to be like, Ma, these women come in and they just fucking look like they rolled out of bed. And I'm like, you know, I don't want that to be me. Like, I don't want to turn around and be like overweight and fat's hanging out and, you know, like just like a disheveled mess. But as the years have gone on, I've started to look at those women or look back on that and feel like, you know, those women were confident in who they were. They didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So who's right and who's wrong? I had an old friend of mine come to visit me when I was in the hospital after I had Avery, and we were talking about that. Like, now, I don't have makeup on. I mean, there was a time in my life where you would not catch me going to the mail without makeup on. But, you know, it says a lot, like, as you get older, how you become more comfortable in yourself and you don't care anymore. I mean, I recently, and I've even said this, like, with teaching yoga, just because it's hot yoga, it's just not doable with makeup. I mean, I think that if you have makeup on, like if I worked all day and then I went to teach yoga and I had makeup on, it was one thing. But who's getting dressed in the morning and putting on makeup to go teach hot yoga? It's ridiculous. But like sometimes I would look at myself and I'm like, God, put on some lipstick, something. Jesus. You look like you died 3 days ago. But anyhow, there is something to be said for these people that are just confident in who they are and they don't care. And I think that's, it says, I think it speaks volumes, you know, because it's like, this is me. This is what it looks like. I got coconut oil on my face. That's it. I put that on after the shower. That's it. My eyebrows need to be waxed. Anyway. T. Yvette, general love. You should be having a change when it comes to love for the better, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain with all 10 cups being full. You may not be there yet, but you have some options coming in. Got a Capricorn, you have a Sagittarius, and you're starting a new journey and you're prepared for it. When it comes to love, your love life should be taking off soon. I would say within the next couple of months, if you're not with anyone now. If you are with someone now, temperance could be peace and serenity comes to your current relationship, and the devil card would be watch out for jealousy if you're already in a relationship. Jay Allen, general. You might be feeling you have a long road ahead of you, but things are going to change for the better quickly. You also have happiness coming out over your life. Stability when it comes to a job relationship. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill, a loan, or a debt. You could be entering into a soulmate relationship. Love of money, abundance, fertility, prosperity. Be careful when the Empress shows up if you don't want children. Sue, will I score between 520 and 527 on my August 29th? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You should. You got divine timing helping you. You should. Vartika. General guidance for right now. General, okay. You've got a wish, put it out into the universe. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a new love interest coming in. You might be a Virgo. Financial stability could come in for you around a new job, or not a new job, a new business idea. Something practical could make you serious money. Practical things in this day and age, I mean, like this Instacart business, I think that's an excellent idea. And people like that are looking for jobs, want to work on their own hours or at their own leisure, whatever. I think it's excellent. So it could be something like that. You could be, and it doesn't have to be that you're working for Instacart, but it could be that you're working something practical like that. Like, who would have thought years ago that you could go to the grocery store for somebody? Like, that's your job, to go grocery shopping. I mean, let me tell you something about the grocery store, because I was in that business for 100 years. I know it's not easy, but people need it. And my point is that the Page of Pentacles is a practical thing, and it could be a practical business that you're opening. Things can move forward for you quickly, and you have divine timing coming in. You also have the powers that be watching over you and guiding you. So if you're going through a tough time right now, you have some good luck coming in. You have the Magician. You can pretty much manifest anything you want, and you have success coming in around you, especially around that business endeavor. I like that. Shay, why do I feel so connected to him? There's a soul tie. There's a soul tie. There's divine guidance around it, and you have good luck around the situation. Soul ties are not easy. You know, everybody's always with the soulmate nonsense, but it's not easy to be attached to somebody like that. It usually comes with a lot of pain and a lot of shit. You can break soul ties. There is, Lori has on her channel, Passages of Light, meditations for cutting cords. Now, it's not, you could do it with people who you still want to have in your life, but you just don't want them to have that like hook in you. So I would suggest it. I don't remember the name of it, but it's an older video that she has, and it takes like 5 minutes. But clearing out all that energy is healthy, because when somebody's got their hooks in you, like it's like how do I explain it? Like, almost like it's not manipulation. They're not manipulating you. They're not doing anything to you. Most of the time they don't even know it, but you know, they don't even understand that, just like you don't understand. Like, he's probably feels the same way. But it's like, to be with somebody that you just want to be with because you enjoy their company, rather than feeling like somebody sucks you in or that you can't get them out of your mind. Like, obsession isn't love. You know what I mean? Like, fascination isn't love. And sometimes, like, soul wounds, soul ties, and soulmate connections, all that shit can be, it can be very difficult to deal with. You know, it can be very painful. It also can be really, you go the other way, it can feel really good. Unfortunately, from what I've seen in my day and age over time, is that it's a lot less good than it is really painful over the course of the situation. So I would consider doing a meditation for cutting cords. Mustafa, should I clear things up with Miriam before moving forward? Yeah, I think it's gonna put you at ease. It's gonna reduce your anxiety, or whatever it is that has gone on in this situation. You'll feel better about it if you clear things up. Shay, general. Life moves forward. You got some nice things happening. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but you're heading that way. You're heading in the right direction. You have strength coming in. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, possibly the birth of a child. Be careful if you don't want children. Starting a new journey is on the horizon, and you're prepared for it. Oh God, thank you. I don't feel it though. Naturally pretty. I actually feel like a wreck these days. But that's a whole other ball game. But thank you. TT Adiva. General reading for the month of August. Okay, so you've got, in the month of August, you could be spending a lot of time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. You guys also may be working on a creative project or a creative endeavor of something. It looks like you might have some decisions to make, possibly around your home in the month of August, and the sun comes out, which is happiness over your life in the month of August. Strength comes in August, and possibly starting a new journey. Anxiety and that kind of bullshit moves into the past. You could be reconnecting with a current lover, deepening a love relationship, or a new lover can enter if you're not with anyone right now. You have a fire sign around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It looks like you're leaving behind heartbreak, arguments, that kind of shit's moving in the past, and moving forward, you're heading to a time where you're feeling a little bit more serene, peaceful. Peace comes out over your life. Not bad. I mean, it might take more than August for all this to happen, but it looks like you're heading in the right direction overall. Bridget, general. Intuition is heightened. Listen to it. Somebody from your past returns. They may come back with a lot more respect than they left. You know, like they may come back with showing you much more respect. It also may be a justice thing. Like they may come back like paying you back karmically or something. I don't know. I like it. Anyway, there's Three of Cups. There's something to celebrate here. This could be a love relationship, an old lover, whatever the situation is. It's like it cleans up the karmic tie, and it's for the better. It's very positive for you. You feel like you can exhale. Now, it doesn't have to be an old lover. The Six of Cups could be anybody from your past returning, but just the way it comes back with the respect, the intuition, the karmic thing, celebration, it may be somebody that like did you wrong in the past, comes back and is like eating crow over it. You know what I mean? M, and how does M feel about me now? Thinks that you're focused, attractive, grounded, down to earth, creative, reliable, strong, stable, kind. Fia, general reading. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, or, you know, it also could be like taking a training that's something totally different than you normally do. And like maybe out of the blue deciding that you want to be a Zumba instructor or something like that. You're being guided by the divine, so you'll be at the right place at the right time. You may have a new love interest come in. Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck. Feeling stable and grounded when it comes to a business or a job relationship that you have. Moving on to greener pastures. You're not staying stagnant. Your life is moving forward. You've got choices around you, and you've got a wish. Put it out into the universe. When it comes to love, if you're not with anyone right now, you have an Aquarius around you. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Cece, is Elle going to apply for the new job position, or will she leave the company this year? She's a contractor. I wish her well. Elsewhere, I don't like her. Okay, is she going to apply for the new job position? I think she is going to apply. 70% chance, yes, she applies, because you got some anxiety here around the situation. I don't know if she's going to get it, though, but I think she's going to apply. Thing is that a contractor, I don't know. 70% chance, yes, she applies. That's what I can say right now. Miss Ronnie, rest of August. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. Okay, hang on. Okay, it's 8:02. So from now until, for 8 minutes, start sending in. All right, the next person for me to go back to is Miss Ronnie. But let's go through manifestations, like prayers, manifestations, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't care. Now is the time to meditate on it. Between now, 8 o'clock and 8:08, we'll go from 8:02 to 8:10. So you can just put in what your hopes, desires, whatever you want to go out into the Lion's portal, because this is the time, the Lion's Gate. Put it out into the universe, and you can send it, and I'll read them off. So for me, I want things to move forward for all of us. Those of us that are in shitty situations, that, is he going to call person? I hope that you meet somebody really great and you kick that guy in his ass, whoever he is. For those people that are in good situations, I hope things move forward. Okay, GK wants a stable job here in France with a good salary. Okay, put that out into the universe. A good job with a stable salary. Zara wants the Taurus to come back and be loyal to only her. CC, manifest a smaller waist and more money to cover my bills. The smaller waist, you can handle that. You got that. PJ wants justice for all. Definitely. I want the right things to happen for the good people, and I want the bad people to get what they deserve. Miss Ronnie, abundance, a new job, better communication with Sag. Cinnamon, love, a new home, a new successful job, and being happy. Mihak, love, financial abundance in this life. That's right. We want to experience it here. Mustafa, I want Miriam to stop being shy and tell me that she loves me. Nav, manifest Ammon Bath to contact me and correct the situation. Definitely. Moonlight. Oh, that's not a, all right, we'll come back to that one. Sonia, success in the PhD contest, starting my career. I think that you have that. I think that's in your back pocket. Nicole, I want to stop being worried. I want to feel peace. I want Miriam to stop being shy and tell me that she loves me. From Mustafa. Shay, I would like a peaceful resolution between me and my person. I would also like to move into a place of better mental health and physical health. Miss Ronnie, a healthy new grandbaby. Mel, I need to finally get my love life together and find a long-lasting relationship. Moonlight, I want him to come back. Marion, I want to be the best version of myself. Nice. I want my soulmate to step back into my life. Mel, we need more money. All of us. We are meant to be have prosperity. I believe that. I don't believe we're supposed to struggle. TD, I want to heal and the relationships to the Aries to take me more seriously and be loyal to me. Right? TD and the Aries, put that out into the universe. K, manifest a healthier body, to lose weight, abundance, money, and love. To become a vet tech, that's definitely in your future. I'm not concerned about that. That's happening. Zara wants a stable job, definitely. GK, be more emotionally stable and find alignment. Mel, continuous eternal peace for me and all on this planet. Excellent. Vicky, I would like to manifest my Aries to come to me, love me, and be loyal to me as though it is meant to be. Mel, for mother's health to improve. Yes, I think good health for all of us, for everybody. Malika, a permanent job with more money on a love, and a love that will lead to marriage. Nice. Sonia, confidence for all and to move forward from past hurts. That's an excellent one. For us to all of us get over past hurts and move forward. Mihak, I want love and financial abundance. Mel, make peace with the Aries and move forward positively and peacefully. Emin, I want more love and respect in all relationships. Nice. Zara, to find a stable love relationship. Vicky, I want my children to be happy, healthy in the lives that they live. Mel, fulfilling career. TD, my boys to be happy and stable in their life. Shay, I want Danny the magic junk drawer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was so nice. PJ, I want to manifest my brother to heal and move and be less pessimistic. Nice. And this is great because most of us, like, we have the same wants, and right, we're all over the world, but it's all the same. Mihak, I want all my bills to be paid in full and the Libra to contact me. We could do it more often, sure. Mustafa, so much love energy. I feel it's so overwhelming. Aw. All right, so we'll do it more often. Cinnamon. Yes, we are all loved and supported, all of us. And we're all over the world. How awesome is that? Zara, health to all the members of my family. Sonia, feed the love to all the members of my family. Sonia wants to find love and marriage, and Zara wants health to all family members. Aw. You're very welcome. We can do this. We can do it more often. Marion, I want to die satisfied with my life. I think that's a good one. Yes, so I'm going to get back to the readings. Zara, I want to be the most successful tarot reader in the world. Oh, thank you. Mihak 503. I want my kids to have a bright future, love, success, and health. Emin, to know that we are good enough. Mel, I love you all. Know that we all get our heart's desire. 808 on 808, is it? Yes, it's 809 now. Excellent. We did it. All right, I'll go back to the readings. But that was excellent. But it just goes to show you that no matter where we are in the world, we're all the same. We all want the same things. We all want to be happy. We all want our families to be happy. We all want to be healthy. And we all want the same thing, love, money, and abundance. Oh, thank you guys. That was awesome. Okay, Miss Ronnie, rest of August. Rest of August. How you doing there, Mama? You could have a new opportunity around business, a job or something of that nature, and perseverance will take you places. You have a wish, put that out into the universe. You also have good intuition. You have some good karma coming in as well. And feeling a little bit more balanced. Your intuition is going to be hot. Yeah, definitely. Listen to your intuition. Feeling a little bit more balanced. Two of Pentacles is a little bit more about life in general, rather than, like balancing work and school and play and family. Yeah, how you feeling there, Mama? Anjali, does A take me as a good friend or more than that? I think there's more than just friendship between the two of you. Yeah. If not yet, there will be. Mustafa, when should I clarify things with Miriam? Now or in a few weeks when school starts? I would say there's no better time than the present. I don't like to, you know, like if you got something in your heart and you want to say it, I would go for it. You got the Lover's card here. You also have success coming in around you, and you're not holding yourself back. I really believe that. Like if you have, like whatever it is that you feel, even if it's something that seems crazy, I still think that you have the right to feel that way, and I still think that you should express yourself. And I wouldn't wait. Taylor, how does PJ feel about me today? Okay, how is PJ feeling about Taylor? Thinks that you're kind, grounded, serene, down to earth, attractive, intelligent, intuitive. Attractive comes up again, and spontaneous. Oh, thank you guys. Thanks, TD. That was good. We'll have to do that again. Taylor, is Rome trying to get me and PJ to talk again? I don't know about that. I'm not convinced. There's arguments around this person, so I don't know if their intentions are 100% clear. Shay, is the medication for nerve pain causing anxiety? All right, you know I would always tell you to ask the doctor, but I got 3 aces here, which would indicate that, yeah, it could be causing anxiety. Although I've experienced anxiety my entire life, and I think a whole lot of things can cause it, but I would discuss it with the doctor, because maybe they can change the medication. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Going back up. GK, general for the week. You could have a new business idea or a new job opportunity. This is usually coming up with a practical idea for business that can make you money. And you may even make enough money to pay off a debt or a loan. Justice, you got good karma coming in next week. Life starts to move forward next week. Spiritually connected next week. Life changes for the better for you next week. Not bad. Nav, will I'm in Bath reach out to correct this week, and if not, when? I'm not convinced it's going to be next week. It may be, I'm going to say within the next 5 weeks, you should have that happen. Mihak, is the Libra thinking to contact me? Am I on his mind? Yes, you are. I think he will contact you. Magic Intuition, does Jack D want to go on a date with me? Oh my God, you got 3 aces. Yeah, he does. He does. Marion, general reading. Well, you got something to celebrate coming up. You're also not holding yourself back. You're pushing on. Feeling very respected at a job, work, school, whatever it is that you do all day. It also looks like you're leaving things in the past that no longer serve you, which then causes your life to transform for the better quickly. Strength comes in. You may have somebody from your past return. It could be somebody who turns into a potential love interest if you're not with anyone right now. But it doesn't have to be an old love interest. Like it could be somebody that you know from the past, you never had feelings for, and they could come back as a love interest. Divine timing is around you. You got good things that are about to fall into your lap. Coco, love reading. You may have a new love interest coming in too. You also may be walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're stepping into your own strength, and your love life is starting to move forward quickly. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a couple of people. You got a Libra that comes in out of the blue quickly when you least expect it. You have a Virgo coming in. You also have a Taurus here. The happy home comes in. Someone from your past returns, and happiness comes out around your life. Keep in mind, Six of Cups is someone from the past. It doesn't have to be an old flame. It could be anybody. But you're going to have options for sure if you're not with anyone right now. There's more than one person coming in. Taylor, love reading. You may be making a conscious decision to leave old wounds and betrayals and disasters in the past. You're moving away from this stuff. Moving forward, you may be working really hard at putting the past in the past and moving on. It may be a slow and steady process, but it's good there's success around it. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Leo coming in. You also have a Capricorn coming in. And you could have a new beginning coming in out of the blue with somebody. It could be somebody new that you have not met yet. The idea of it might make you anxious, but when the person shows up, you should feel prepared. Ladybug, how is the Leo feeling about this stagnant relationship? That's how they feel. They're holding themselves back. They feel unbalanced and they feel a little bit argumentative. Sonia, during the time I was working and hanging up with her, what are Tessa's thoughts or feelings and energy towards me? I want to know if my intuition is right about her. Okay, let's see. She comes up argumentative and indecisive. Also, like she holds herself back and she feels stuck in the mud. She may be a little jealous of you. There could be a little bit of jealousy between the two of you. She's sleeping. Can I take her temperature while she's sleeping, or does sleep affect it? Because I feel like I get hot when I sleep. Oh, I can? Okay. I left the thermometer in my room. She feels a little bit warm. All right, let me go get the thermometer. Hang on one sec. It's 100.1. It's coming down a little bit. Oh, 100.2. Still got a little bit of a fever. All right, well, I'm gonna let her sleep. Hopefully she sleeps it off. I'll take it in a little while. I'll take it again in a little bit. Alpha, what are RH's feelings and thoughts towards me today when she's seeing me? Oh, the Florida water, I like that too as perfume. keep, keep your spirits away from me. The feelings were good, like good divine timing. Felt very confident, patient, compassionate, intuitive. Thought that you were attractive. I don't know what you guys were doing when you saw each other, but creativity comes up. Feeling balance comes up. Feeling like she could breathe a sigh of relief with the 9 of rods. That's pretty good. Definitely felt good and connected today. Krista, how is Jay feeling about our connection currently? Very focused on it. He's got a lot of focus on the connection. Spending a lot of time thinking about it. He may feel too like he's got a long road ahead of him to get to where he wants to go, but he feels that the connection that you have is unique. You know what I mean? And he's been thinking about it a lot lately, which is good. Oh, it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. I mean, the thing said that it's more accurate in the butt, but I don't, I just don't want to do that to her. So we're using the armpit. I mean, I remember my mom doing it to me. My mom also held me down and plucked my eyebrows. My mom and my grandmother, that was awful. And you know, that's the last time I had them plucked. I nared them for years, and now I wax them because the tweezer gives me a heart attack. Alpha, slice potatoes and place it on her chest, stomach, and head. It will absorb the fever. Wow, I'm going to do that. How funny is that? Because I don't normally have potatoes in my house. And I recently had my genetic whatever done, and it said that I should eat potatoes. So I have a bag of potatoes. How funny is that? I'm going to do that when we get off, when I get off. Thank you. So interesting. Shay, how does he feel right now? If he is somebody from your past, he's feeling like he's returning. He's also feeling like you guys have a connection here with the soulmate card, and he's got a wish around the situation. He might be feeling hurt and anxious as well. I don't know what's going on in your situation right now, but anxiety and hurt come up around him. Sepia, what's next for me and Derek? One or both of you may be holding yourself back temporarily, but then it looks like this relationship gets prepared to move forward. Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. If you don't want kids, be careful when that card shows up, but this is positive no matter what the relationship is. Even if you guys were only friends, this is still positive. It's like a rich relationship. Moving forward, you have a wish around the situation, and you could be starting a new beginning. The sun is coming out over your life, and you should be feeling like the world is at your feet. I think this situation moves forward, and I think it's good. I think it's like a nice connection with the Lover's card. Cosmic, do my friends still want me to be in their lives? Absolutely. Yep, absolutely. I don't know what would make you ask that question if you're having a tough time with them, but yeah, they still want you in their lives. Shush. Moonlit, when will ZK is going to start contacting me? Okay, when is ZK going to make contact? It could be within the next 10 days. If you don't get communication in the next 10 days, the next time communication picks up is October. It also could be in 10 days communication starts. It may be spotted communication, but come the month of October, things start to like get a little bit more frequent communication. Miss Dior, is he hurt because I have a new man? Yeah, he is. Yeah. Oh well, his loss. I don't want to skip anybody. Emin, how does Marwan feel towards Manar? I left and blocked him. Okay, let's see. You know, he does have feelings for her, yeah. But, you know, like, all of this, like, if you're really truly in love with somebody and you want to be with that person, like, why do you feel the need to post on their Facebook page? Like, that's more of a show for other people to see it. You know, like, I have never in my life felt the desire, the need, or the want to post my feelings about somebody else on their page. Like, to me, that shit's personal. Like, you know, that's like a show. That's like, they want you to see it. Not you, but whoever, to see it so that people can comment, put the thumbs up. And yeah, I hate social media, but I always say that. Cinnamon, what's the Lionsgate bringing forth to me this year? Transformation around the home. You could be moving into a different place, upgrading your home, changing your home. There's success around you that's coming in, overall success. Feeling like you're in a much better place. Good. Put it out into the universe. Put it out. um, Nicole, what character will my future love partner? Okay, what are the characteristics of the future love partner for Nicole? This person should be financially stable, for the most part. Happy. They may have a little bit of a jealous streak, but they're loving, kind, focused. They're very hard worker. It will be a soulmate connection that's very strong. The love cup is overflowing. They may be a business owner. Could be a business owner. They're very passionate. Oh, did my therapist talk to my psychiatrist? Okay, let's see. I don't think so. I'm not getting any aces here. I don't think so. If they were supposed to, I don't think it happened yet. Okay, I will, you want to cut off the super chats now and I'll take the moderators? Vicky, the energy between the Aries and the Taurus currently. A little bit stuck. A little bit like the energy is kind of stuck. That's the best way I can say it. Stagnant. Stagnant energy. Alpha, will I be hearing from any job opportunities soon? Yes, you should be hearing from at least 2. Use your intuition. You got a couple of nice opportunities coming in around you. Emin, no, I don't think he truly loves her. No, I think that, no, I don't. Does he care about her? Is he into her for 5 minutes? Yeah, but is he truly in love with her? I don't think so. Yeah, I think you got some good job opportunities coming in, at least 2. Zara, what is Savros the Libra going to do with me after the argument we had today? He got angry and he closed his phone to my face. I'm not going to reach out to him. Oh, he's stubborn, this one. He's a Libra, but... Oh... But he comes off very stubborn. He's going to hold himself back for a minute, and then you'll hear from him. I don't know, I'm not seeing him apologizing right now, but you'll hear from him because you got success coming in and there's divine timing. He just is, he's a tough cookie, this guy. Yeah. Okay, what will happen eventually between me and Fotis, the Libra? We exchanged messages today, but I feel that he has only sexual intentions towards me. His intentions right now may seem like that, but I don't think so. You might have a long road. It might not, a relationship with him may not transpire overnight, but I think he's holding on to you for more than just sexual reasons. Because, I mean, let's face it. I mean, it's pretty easy to go out and find random sex if that's all he wanted. You know what I mean? I think he's holding on to you because he sees potential. We'll see what happens with that one. I kind of like his personality a little bit better. The other guy is very hard to deal with. If Fotis is a player, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. I think that he's pretty much been honest. Mel, general for the rest of the weekend. You got the power of manifestation happening this weekend. Lion's Gate, put it out into the universe, whatever it is. Anxiety is moving into the past. You may be feeling undecided about something or someone this weekend. And there could be a Leo around you this weekend that you're spending time with or you're talking to or something like that. The Hierophant is here. You could be feeling spiritually connected or working on spiritual practice of some type. But I think the rest of the weekend is pretty good because you've got the Magician. Put out into the universe exactly what you want. This Leo here, I don't know who this is, but they keep showing up around you. Maybe it's somebody new that's coming in. Oh, there's a Leo working on your last nerves. Okay, well then maybe that person's going to get what's coming to them. All right, I'm going to go. I think he's got to go OUT. And what time is it now? Oh, it's 8:30. I don't know if I'll be back on tonight. Maybe I'll come back on tonight if I get a second win later. I'll see how she's doing, depending on her. Otherwise, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll try to come on in the morning and then again tomorrow night. Thank you all. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.